Hey everybody, how's it going? Thanks for joining us for another time at the table with Brambeard Gaming. I am TJ Firebeard, and as always, I'm joined by my good buddy Richmond. What the heck is what is this on our stream, Brandon? Richmond, what is this?
Everyone, come see how good I am at naming headlines about Florida Man because I am the Restoration Games Florida Man champion. While you were getting the stream set up, I was busy on Twitter making jokes, and
Oh,
I Restoration Games put out a little a little mini game today, a 3-part series of Florida Man fibbage, if you will.
huh.
And I not only won, I swept the competition. So all hail your Florida Man King.
Oh, I'm so glad that you were doing that while I was putting this all together.
Yeah.
Hey, Power Meeps, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, Power Meeps.
Yeah, I mean, that's I yay, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm assuming there's a trophy or something.
A
So
belt?
I'm just gonna wait by the mail for Restoration Games to send a trophy or like a golden mullet that I can wear.
Did you say a golden mullet?
Yeah. I think that's what you get for being Florida Man champion.
Okay, now that checks out.
Yep.
It's delivered on the gator, I think, too.
Oh, fun. And a year supply of bath salts.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Well, other than that, hey, you want to be the world's worst superheroes?
As many times as we played this and as many times as we've lost, yes, I'm ready to be the world's worst superhero.
Yeah, we're really bad at this game. I don't know if we could be worse, but that's cool. I mean, we have fun doing it, so that's a plus.
I think I'm a big Marvel fan and I enjoy playing the game, but I am not at it. I think the first game we played, it took longer to set up than it did for us to get destroyed.
Yeah, that probably actually checks out.
Yep.
I mean, this game's super cool. It's not easy at all.
Or it might be, and we're terrible. Either way.
Yeah, that could also check out too.
Yep.
I'm not positive, but I'm gonna go with it's really hard until I'm proven otherwise. So
Sure.
sure. Yeah, you want to give them the brief overview of the game, Richmond?
Yeah, I won't go into rules too much, but we are playing because I'm going to let you do that.
No, shoot.
But we are playing Marvel Champions. Marvel Champions is a 1 to 4 player co-op game about being your favorite Marvel superheroes. You are going to play against a particular villain of your choice, and they are going to they're going to be trying to complete their scheme, their main scheme, and maybe some side schemes, and you have to defeat them before they complete their schemes. Because this is put out by Fantasy Flight Games, there is a core box which has, I believe, 4 or 5 main
Four.
characters. Four.
Four.
And then you, much like Arkham Horror, the card game, you can buy individual packs for different superheroes, different villains. They came out with a campaign box for Red Skull, which has 5 scenarios in that. So it's a really, if you are familiar with things like Arkham Horror, the card game, then this is going to be up your alley. But it's definitely got a little bit of it's a little faster than Arkham Horror, the card game, and they're standalone. So other than probably Red Skull, that just came out. It's just kind of a one shot deal. There's no main overarching storyline, which makes it more accessible to people who don't want to kind of have to devote, a very long time to a story campaign. You can just kind of go in and out and try and defeat different villains each time, or in our case, try and defeat the first villain for the first time.
Yeah, and that is Power Meep's correct. It is 5 heroes. It's
Yeah.
Panther, Iron Man, Captain Marvel, Spider-Man, and She-Hulk. She-Hulk was the one I missed in my head.
So, but it is. I mean, it's a fun game and it's very thematic. The art's great. So I'm looking forward to giving it another go.
Absolutely. Looks like Schwartzy wants to know who your favorite superhero is, Richmond.
Ugh. My favorite superhero. If I had to go, I don't know. Like it's probably it's. I think my favorite series of movies in the Marvel Universe is probably the Thor series because I thought Ragnarok was probably one of the best ones in the series because it was done by what Taika Waititi, and he did a. It was just so different than everything else. But I'm a big fan of Guardians of the Galaxy too. Like that just hits me kind of in the right spot with kind of all the 80s references and so I got on the Marvel train like right after Guardians came out. So I'm not a huge I was never a huge superhero fan or like not a big nerd into it, but I was aware of kind of what was going on in the Marvel universe. But once we kind of got into Guardians and then Thor, we kind of came back around and watched everything else. So
Yeah.
and all of the Ant-Man series is also great for being as unexpected as it was. I thought it was going to tank, but Paul Rudd can do no wrong.
Uh, that also checks out. That absolutely checks out. Schwartzy, what's your favorite Marvel superhero? Turnabout's fair play on that one. But while he's answering that, I'll go over the quickest, briefest overview of the rules because there's a lot of things that are probably best left to seeing how it goes and playing it out as it is. But in a LCG fashion, as most Arkham Horror games and things like that are from Fantasy Flight, you're gonna draw your cards, and then each of us are going to get a turn. We're going to play our cards. In this one, you're going to play essentially until you can't do anything else. All the resources that you're going to be playing from are going to come from other cards in your hand, and you'll see that as we proceed. So we're going to either play cards, we're going to trigger ones we've made out, and then we're going to either attack our villain or thwart him depending on what form we are. As you can see, we're starting in our alter ego form. So I'm Bruce Banner over here. So I'm going to start as Bruce Banner. And over here, Mr. Richmond is starting T'Challa. And if we're in that form, we thwart them. So we're going to be working against their grand scheme. We're playing against Rhino in this one. He just wants to destroy things. So pretty basic Rhino uh, motives there. But if we happen to be in superhero form, we flip over our cards and we are going to be punching as it is. Um, Especially as me being Hulk, I'm going to do a lot of punching. I hope Richmond can handle some other things, but I'm going to be a Hulk and I'm going to punch things.
Nope,
Then,
I'm not gonna do anything.
oh gosh, oh that's scary. That is very scary. And then after we have both taken our turns, we will then draw back up to our hand size. We'll ready everything, and then the villains get a turn. And what's really neat about this game is, depending on what form we ended our turns in, that dictates what the villains are gonna do. So if the villain sees me as Bruce Banner, he is going to go around and run amok. He's going to run amok and he's going to proceed on his scheme. But if he sees me as the Hulk, he's just going to punch me as the Hulk. Then after that happens, we're going to have encounters, which are things that are going to be thrown in the way of our progress. They're going to be like Rhino destroys a bridge, or we have to go rescue a building that's going to collapse before we can help the main scheme. We have to take care of those, and then villain turns in, and we start it over. And the way the villain win, I figure I probably should say it that way because I doubt we're going to win. The way the villain will win is if his scheme gets to a threshold, which on Rhino, so we'll flip him over, he needs to get to 14 threat on his scheme, and then we just lose. He can also win by just eating us by just reducing our hit points to 0. Both of us down, we're out. We win by defeating him by punching him a bunch. That's not going to happen. And that's the game. That is going to be it. There's lots of little rules that we'll come up on as we get there, but I think we should hop right on in here.
Yeah, and then I'm playing with Black Panther, but I'm also playing with the starter Black Panther deck. We had originally tried to make a specific Black Panther deck, and then we realized about a minute and a half before we hit start that the specific deck that got pulled in was an Iron Man deck, and I was like, well, just give me the starter. So this may not go well for me.
Nope. He was prepared for something else, and then technology happened. Not positive what happened, but it did. All right, so we've done a little bit of cursory setup here. We have set Rhino's health to 28 because there are 2 of us, and as you can see on here, wait, there it is. Down at the bottom, you'll see there is hit points 14 little person symbol. Anytime you see that person symbol, you multiply it by how many people are playing the game. So it definitely gets harder the more people are playing because you're going to have more people punching him. So he's got 28 hit points, and his scheme has a threshold of 14. So if his scheme ever gets to having 14 threat on it, we lose. And I believe we can go ahead and drawn up. I have a hand size of 5 as Hulk.
I have a hand size of 6, but my ability starting as Chala allows me to search my deck for a Black Panther upgrade and add it to my hand, and then I shuffle my deck. So I went ahead and did that. So I've got a upgrade card, which will be good, provided I can get it out to the table.
Sounds good. All right, I have the first player marker just by where I put it when we started. Do you want to start or you want me to start?
You can go ahead. I still kind of have to go through seeing
Sure.
what's in my cards.
Okay. So first thing that we can go ahead and take care of is if we have any mulligans we want to do. So we can dig around and look for mulligans, which would be just letting us to redraw cards.
Are we going to discard those?
Yes, you'll discard them after you've drawn from your mulligan. So you won't get them in your redraw, and they'll get shuffled back in.
All right. I'm going to mulligan.
Yeah, I think I'm going to mulligan as well. I don't have a lot of things that are super helpful right now. But I will mulligan 3. Draw 3.
I'm going to mulligan 2. And those go back in the deck and then shuffle?
Yes. Yep. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead, and the first thing we're going to do is going to be a very scene-changey heavy episode here, as there's a lot on the board to watch. I'm going to do my best to follow the action around best I can. So on my first card, I'm going to be playing this upgrade. Put the upgrade over here, and this upgrade has a cost of 2. It's up here in the top left-hand corner, and that is paid for by the icons at the bottom left of there. So right now it doesn't specify a general. Sometimes they'll specify, sometimes they don't. This one doesn't, so I can just discard any of these. I'm going to drop that one, and I'm going to get rid of that one too. So those 2 are going to get discarded, so they each have a single cost there. So that is done, and I'm going to try and group all this stuff around and make a discard pile up there in the top. As soon as it, there it goes. Okay. And then I will also probably I think I might take the action from my Bruce Banner, which allows me to draw one card and then discard one. I'm going to do that. I'm going to draw one, discard one. All right. Then I will get rid of Dropkick. And then I will flip over. Is another thing you can do, is to change your form. And I believe I'm going to just punch as Hulk. Put it on the side. My attack value is 3, so I'm punching Rhino for 3 damage. So, and as I do that, I will play Skilled Strike, which is an interrupt. When a hero makes a basic attack, it gets +2 for that attack. So I have done 5 damage to Rhino. If you could do that for me, Richmond.
I'm on it. Got it.
All right. And that will be my turn. Richmond, go ahead.
All right. So I'm going to enter the fetal position.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So I will do this first. So I've already taken my Machala action, but we'll get back to that in a second. So I'm going to go ahead and start by playing a Haymaker. So that is. Oh wait, let me go ahead and flip T'Challa. And that is going to allow me, as a hero action attack, to deal 3 damage to an enemy. I do have to play 2, so I'm going to play this strength card. So that's going to do 3 damage to Rhino.
Okay.
Right out of the gate.
3 damage to Rhino.
And then I am going to play a Black Panther upgrade. This is it is Tactical Genius, and that will, I'll put it out here. What that allows me to do is I get to remove 1 threat from a scheme, but I can remove 2 threat instead of if it's the final step of my sequence. And then I have to play the Wakanda Forever event to use that ability.
Okay.
So that is out there. And then just double check. Oh, I have to play my energy card to pay for that. Actually, I'll pay the energy card for it. And then I guess I could attack with Black Panther, but I would also, if I wanted to defend later, I would not. No, I get to ready him at the end of my turn, right?
Yes. Yeah, he'll ready at the end of our turn.
Okay. Well, then I'll attack for 2.
You're going to attack for 2. All right. Well, that's pretty good at opening salvo against Rhino.
It's not bad. We've been here before.
It's true. It's true. It is unfortunate what will happen soon. And if you are done, we will move to the end of our player phase, which is we can discard any number that any cards in our hand, and then we'll draw up to our hand size. And what is really interesting about this game is your hand size on your alter ego and your hero form can be different. On Banner side, I had a hand size of 5. As Hulk, I only have a hand size of 4. So, pretty interesting how that works out. And I probably need to put some resources on there. Get 3 of these resources. 2, 3. Okay. All right. So now we do ready everything up, and now it becomes the hero or the villain phase. I just wanted to be hero phase again. So first thing we do is we place threat on the main scheme, which is going to be this +1 little person symbol. So we're playing a 2-player game. So 2 threat goes on to our scheme. And that has a threshold of 14. Then the next thing that's going to happen is the villain, and if we were engaged with minions, which we probably will very soon, will take actions against us, and it'll be by player order. So I am in hero phase as the Hulk, or hero form. That means Rhino is going to punch me. So what you do is you take a top card from the encounter deck, and we are going to flip it like so, and we're going to check the bottom right hand corner, and if there was a icon there, it would say, it would be like a, well, we'll get to it when we see it, but it would bump up his damage. So right now I'm only going to take 2, so that works out well. Take 2 damage as the Hulk. I can take that. Now Richmond is going to do the same. There's the icon. Perfect. Alrighty, so he is going to take 3 damage. Okay, that did not feel good. All
A
right.
Black Panther ability, I retaliate 1. So after I'm attacked, I deal 1 damage to the attacking character.
I like it. Very Black Panther-y.
All right.
Now we're going to do encounter cards. That means we now take 1 of these cards per person. So Richmond gets 1 and I get 1, and we're going to resolve them in player order. So this is where things get tough. Flip it over. Oh, already. Oh, goodness. So we found a Hydra Bomber. When revealed, we can choose to either take 2 damage or place 1 threat on the main scheme. Ooh. And he has 2 health. Thank you, Richmond. Appreciate it. Do I take 2 damage or place 1 threat on the scheme? What are we thinking, Richmond?
Seeing what? I had a card that was going. Did I discard that one? I think I did. I guess I got a thwart of 2. I mean, we can, because
Yeah.
it's just 1 to the scheme.
1 to scheme or 2 damage.
Uh,
It's my recovery. My recovery on Bruce is 4.
I say you take 2 damage, right?
Okay, I'll take 2 damage. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Fine.
Okay. Okay, now let's see what yours is. I seem to have cheated. There we
go. Shadow of the Past, Treachery.
Yeah.
Reveal your set aside Nemesis minion and put it into your play. Engage with you. Reveal your set aside Nemesis side scheme and put it into play. Shuffle the rest of your set aside Nemesis encounter set into the encounter deck. If your Nemesis minion does not enter the game this way, this card gains Surge.
Yeah, we did power meeps. I'm playing a Hulk Mega Smash deck, so just exactly what a Hulk would do. I'm just playing hard into that, where I'm just going to punch as hard as I can. Now, Richmond, unfortunately, we had an issue with the tabletop mod importing what he had built to play. He was going to play a leadership Black Panther deck. It didn't import right, and it was trying to get him to play a Black Panther Iron Man deck. And so now he's just playing the starter Black Panther deck.
I took what I could in the short amount of time that we had available.
We did. We figured it out 1 minute before things happened. I was like, I don't know what your deck looks like, but it has a lot of Spider-Man in it, or Iron Man in it.
All right, so set aside Nemesis minion.
So we'll go over here and get all that. This is our set aside Nemesis minions and schemes and such. So this is Black Panthers. Let you bring that on over here, Richmond, and we will do things with it. All right, let's separate these cards out.
So that's
there is your. So each character, each hero that you can play in this game has their own specific deck, or not deck, but specific, I guess you could call it deck that goes with them that follows them around so he has Killmonger that follows him around. And I don't remember who Thor has, but it's not good. Thor's is not bad, and Hulk's is bad. So he's going to put that Nemesis into play against him, and we are going to put the side scheme into play as well. This is already not going well for us.
Nope.
Already
Not
not
well
good.
at all.
Yeah, Aggression Hulk. Yeah, Aggression Hulk. So, oof. These treachery cards get shuffled right on in to our deck. Group. And, oh, they shrunk. Neat. That was fun. Alrighty, and then shuffle the rest and your Nemesis minion. Okay. So, what happened to us now, Richmond? What happened to usurp the throne? Can you give us the rundown on that guy?
So basically, it says Killmonger is leading a coup to seize the control of Wakanda. So it's going to take, it's basically going to take 3 per player to make that go away. So is that starting with?
Yeah, we'll
6?
just get the.
Okay.
On it.
And then with the plus card icon, that means that whenever I draw 4 encounter cards, I have to draw 1. We have to draw 1 extra. Is that right?
Yes, yeah. So essentially, whoever the first player is, it will loop back to that next player, and they will have 2 of those encounter cards that they're going to have to deal with.
Yeah, we're not winning this one.
We might be able to do it. Yeah, I think Thor does have Loki power meeps. I do. That would make sense.
All right. Well, that was fun.
Alrighty, so that was awesome, and that was on your encounter.
Correct.
Correct. Gee whiz. All right, well, we have things to deal with now. All right, so now everything gets taken care of, and the first player passes to Richmond. And Richmond gets to start us off, and he can try and undo what he has done.
Fault. All right. Oh, wait. Oh, we already shuffled it in.
What is it?
Oh, wait. It didn't really matter. I had the get behind me card. This is when treasury cards are revealed from the encounter deck. Cancel its when revealed effects, but it's not. That's not what ended up happening, so it's fine.
Well, we could have done it with the Shadow of the Past. I would have canceled it.
Could have. We can pretend that didn't happen and just make it go away.
We've let. You need to know what your cards do, sir, even though you're not the deck you were going to play.
It's true. All right, we'll deal with it. All right. So I am going to. Ugh, I don't like any of this. All right, so I am going to play a Wakanda Forever.
Okay.
That allows me to. Let me take that back and do it from my character first. So I'm going to thwart 2.
Thwart 2.
So I will take 2 off of this side scheme.
Okay, sounds good.
I'll just put those there for right now. So I'll turn him, and then hold on to that. I'm gonna hold on to that. So really, I'm just gonna play Wakanda Forever, which allows me to resolve the special ability for each Black Panther upgrade I control in order, resolving each ability step as a step in the sequence. I am going. Since I only have 1, and I'll pay my 1 card for it here in a second, which will be the get behind me because it makes me sad.
Makes me sad too now that I know it.
I'm going to remove 2 threat, and I'll do it from the side scheme.
Okay, I like it.
So now we're down to 2 over there. So discard that, and that is my turn.
Sounds good. Alrighty. For my turn, I don't have as much going. I don't have my horrible nemesis to deal with, but still not happy about everything that's happening. So I am going to go ahead and I think I'm straight away just gonna punch the Hydra bomber. So I destroy the Hydra bomber because I hit for 3 and it only has 2 health. So put those over there, that over there, and it goes up here. All right. Now I'm going to use. Let's see here. I think I'm going to play Unstoppable Force, which lets me ready Hulk. And if I paid for this using only punch resources, I can draw a card. So I'm going to exhaust my enhanced physique, which allows me to generate 1 punch resource. And I will then also spend Crushing Blow to let me ready Hulk and draw 1 card. And I drew another Crushing Blow. That's exciting. I then will go ahead and I think I'm just going to attack again. What do you think, Richmond?
I'm sorry. I'm over here eating. I'm over here eating ice cream cake.
Why are you eating ice cream cake? And why don't I have it?
Well, we could probably mail it to you. It'll still be frozen.
Oh gosh, it'll be soupy mess. I'm gonna punch with the Hulk because I'm sad. Hulk smash. So I'm gonna do 3 damage to Rhino. If you can take care of that for me.
Done.
Okay. And then I am going to flip over to Bruce Banner side.
Yeah, I should have done that too, but we're at where we are. Where we are.
We are where we are. And I believe that will be my turn for this run. So now we can discard as many cards as we feel we need to. And then we can ready cards.
All right.
So I will draw. What is my hand size as Banner? It is 5, so I will draw 2 cards. Okay. Now we move to villain phase. So we've got the villain up here.
Nope.
First thing we're going to do is we place threat on the scheme.
So
which will be 2 threat.
Got it.
It's already going bad.
Yep.
Now the villain in each engaged minion activates once per player in player order. So you're going to get punched by Rhino, Richmond, for 2.
Okay. So punch. But hold on. I'm going to play a counter punch. So after your hero defends against an enemy attack, deal damage to that enemy equal to your hero's attack.
Oh.
So I'm going to attack for 2. I'll discard that.
Good. Oh, wrong way. Don't want to heal him. All right. Now you're going to get punched again, though. Now you're going to get punched from Killmonger.
For 2.
For 2. And yeah, he can't take damage from your upgrades either.
That's okay. I'm going to play counter punch again. So
I like it.
I'm going to do 2 damage there.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay. Now he attacks me, but I am in alter ego form. So
hold on. For the Rhino thing, did we need to flip a card?
Oh yes, we did for the Rhino. Flip that. Oh, you take 2 extra damage there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hang out in Chala mode here shortly.
Very, very soon. Yeah.
For a couple turns.
Okay. I'm gonna get punched now by Rhino. So let's see here. Oh, I'm not gonna get punched by Rhino. He's scheming. So we're gonna flip it and see how much he adds to it. he's tough. Nothing. Doesn't have that boost icon in the bottom right-hand corner. Yeah, these being different sizes has
Yeah.
muddled everything up there. It's all right. We'll figure it out.
All right.
The-
So
He
I should
schemes
take.
two.
Yeah.
Boop boop.
Did we,
Alrighty.
did we not already do that?
No, that was for mine.
He
Was scheming
schemed.
for me.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Nope,
All
you're
right.
good.
All right, so
Now,
that's my first of two, but I'll do this one first.
hey, it's a Hydra Bomber.
Yeah.
Well, we know what we're gonna have to take on that one.
Yep.
Either take 2 damage and you die, or we place a threat on the scheme.
All right. We'll place the threat.
Okay. Now, my turn. Let's see how this goes. Oh boy. When revealed, place an additional threat here. And it is going to give us an additional card during the villain phase. Let's see here. So that means we have 4 on it. This is not going well for us at all. We now have 2 side schemes. All right, now you get your second card.
No, I don't want it.
I don't want it either, but and I think that's from you as well.
Yeah. When revealed, discard the top card of the encounter deck, then choose to either deal X damage to your hero or place X threat on the main scheme. X is 1 more than the number of boost icons on the discarded encounter card.
Oh my goodness.
So it's just 1.
Just 1. Oh.
It's got to get a threat, right?
Yeah. Well, that or you get punched for 1, which I don't think we want that.
No. All right. Well, here we are.
That's what happened.
All right.
Oh boy. Now you see why you don't want us to be the superheroes anywhere near your city. This is depressing.
Yeah, it's pretty awful.
We did get an early nemesis, which is quite
which
rough.
I could have stopped.
You could have stopped, but you didn't.
Nope, didn't see it.
I believe Akira Dam is Adam, is that right? Yeah, Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah. He has pointed out that you are almost dead, Richmond.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. Not wrong at all.
Then you can have all the ice cream cake. Just you know where I live, so
yeah. Checks out.
After I lose, come get all the ice cream cake, or I'll bring it on Saturday and we'll feed it to the squirrels.
All right. I don't think you can give squirrels ice cream cake. You can't do that.
Will it kill them?
I don't know if I can tell. I don't feel comfortable saying yes or no.
Because if it does, Adam would probably prefer it.
Not a squirrel fan?
No, not particularly.
All right, this is bugging me. Creeping those. All right, so I am first player now. We have so many horrible things to do. So I feel like I have made a mistake being in Alter Ego. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to probably draw a card with my action with that bonus I have there. So there it goes. Alrighty. Okay, I drew the Helicarrier. That is unfortunately not what I need right now. So that's just going to go away. I am going to play Combat Training, which is an upgrade, and it play under any player's control. So I could give this to, yes, Hulk did get an encounter, Power Meeps. It was, oh wait, did I not? Oh no, I didn't. Thank you, Power Meeps. Flip that over. I thought I did. No, I did. Yes, sorry. Yes, I did. The one that Richmond got was our bonus one.
Yeah, you got Breaking and Taken. You got the side scheme.
Yes,
The second side scheme.
the second side scheme. Unless those stack. I'm not sure when the dealing happens on that. No, okay, they would have been dealt before that. Okay, they don't. Yeah, I just wanted to double check. I thought I might but yeah, you deal them all out and then reveal side scheme. So we're back. We're back. Whew. I do appreciate keeping us honest there, Power Meefs, even if I feel like you might actually work for Rhino at this point. I need to pay for combat training, so I will exhaust this and pay 1 resource off of it, and I will pay with my other combat training. And then I believe I am going to... it's not bad. Can't use it yet, but it'll be good. All right, I'm flipping over, and I'm going to do what Hulk does best. I'm going to punch for 4. Hulk punch for 4.
Sorry. Got it.
Got it. And yeah, that's all I got.
Right. I don't have much. So I am going to play my Wakanda Forever card, which went somewhere.
Right there.
I'll pay for it with Golden City, and it will allow me to remove 1 threat from a scheme.
Awesome. We got a lot of schemes going on.
Yeah. I'm gonna just do it from this throne one. And then so there's 1 left there. All I can really do at this point, I've got 1 card in my hand, but I can't use it. I'm gonna flip and then take my recovery.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Hmm.
Because I had to retaliate with I had to retaliate for those 2 hits previously. So
Gotcha.
took 2 cards out of my hand.
I wonder if it would have been. Wonder if it's better if I not as punching Rhino punching Killmonger.
I mean that would help.
Yeah, let's do that instead. Let's give Rhino 4 health back. Let's punch Killmonger instead. I feel like you're in a lot of trouble.
So you're hitting them for 4 or 3?
Well, it's 4, but obviously I don't have.
There's no overkill.
No overkill on this one. Hulk can overkill, just we have to survive to do it, which does not bode well for us. Okay, got anything else, buddy?
No, I have 1 card. It's an ally, so I can't play it.
Good. All right.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. So we do re-ready, draw up to your hand size.
And my hand size is 4. Ugh, rough. This is rough. Power Meefs is over there, freaking just lulling it up.
I like my next move if I can hold on to it.
Okay, so now we go to the bad times.
Yeah, I think if I don't die, I can get some stuff done here.
Josh Silva says you can do it. I don't think we can. Also, it does look like Josh.
It does.
All right, so we place the threat on the scheme, which is 2. Now, the villain and each engaged minion activates once per player in player order. I am first player, so I am going to be punched by Rhino. Sounds familiar again. So, I am going to take... Alright, I take 3 damage.
Yeesh.
Okay, I'm the Hulk.
I'm just saying, I'm pretty confident I can wreck some stuff here shortly.
That's a lot of talk.
No, I definitely can wreck some stuff here shortly.
Okay. And then so because you're an alter ego form, he's going to scheme. And the threat will go up 2. We have issues, Richmond.
Well, it just goes up 1, right? I have to
No,
draw the card for the bonus.
yeah. Well, it's +1 times how many players we have.
Oh, I thought that was just per.
Nope.
Because his scheme on his card
Oh,
is
his
1.
scheme. I am sorry. That's the acceleration.
Yeah.
Oh
But it
gosh.
does. Yeah. All right. Again, I'll be able to take care of it here in just a second.
Okay. Aren't we about to lose?
Yeah, because they got to get to 14 threat. But as long as nothing adds to the threat in our encounters, we'll be okay.
But they're Hydra Bomber.
Oh no.
It's so bad. Right? He schemes now and adds 1.
Yeah, he sure does.
Oh, look at that. We're so bad at this game.
51 minutes.
51
Yeah.
minutes.
Well, that was with 20-minute introduction.
Yeah. All right. Let's fix it. Let's see what we can do here. Regroup it up.
Oh,
Fix it.
jeez.
Man, we are not good at this game.
So I had Vibranium Suit in my hand, which moved 1 damage from my hero to any enemy, 2 damage if it's the final step of this sequence. And then I had 3 Wakanda Forever cards in my hand, which means I resolve the special ability of each Black Panther upgrade I control in any order. So I would be able to do both of my things.
Ugh.
All right. Reset.
Resetting it. Man, like I said, we are not good at this game.
Oh no, we're terrible.
We're really bad.
Can we make sure all the cards are the same size?
Yeah, I can make that happen. I'm gonna give you this. Maybe I feel like that was a real rough play for us though, because we did get a nemesis the first encounter.
Yeah, that's true. All right, hold on.
Panther nemesis, and so we're just gonna. Everything's gonna be great. It'll be much better now. I'm sure everything's great.
Hit points 11. Yeah, both those +1 side schemes were pretty awful.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, should there be another one? There should be another ritual combat in here. There it is. Oh, don't know why it's face down. Okay, let's group all these up together. Yeah, +1, like, it was a real perfect storm of terrible, terrible things. Getting a bunch of +1 side schemes and. Ugh.
We got his health down pretty good, pretty early.
We did punch him real hard early, but unfortunately, it did not go much better than that afterwards. Mostly because it was over. All right.
I blame my deck.
I blame you not stopping the Killmonger coming out immediately.
Yeah, that's true. That was a good point.
That's just me.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right, I'm gonna let you go first because I did not lead us well. I don't know who put the Hulk in charge. That seems like a horrible.
Yeah. Let me. I should have to grab a card out of my.
Oh yeah, you do get to do that.
So I get to put that in my hand. I'm gonna still do the Tactical Genius one, which removes threat. And then I still get to. Does that mean I get to draw that on top of my hand of 6?
Yes. Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna shuffle my deck, and I'll draw 6.
Man.
It's into my hand.
I have a hand size of 5. Oh, and I hit the 4 button because I know how numbers work.
Hey, just so you know,
Okay.
I have that card in my hand again that stops the win revealed effects. So
Uh-huh.
just remind me
Okay. And
when it comes
what's
around.
great about this game is that is a completely legitimate thing I can do. He can tell me that he's got that thing, and I can ask for it on my turn, his turn, every turn. This is just
Lock.
me mulliganing.
I was like lockjaw. All right.
Lockjaw.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm gonna mulligan 1.
3.
Throw that on top. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Oh boy. Get ready. We gonna do
All
some
right.
things.
He's gonna do some things. Everyone, stand back. Everybody
All
ready
right.
for the things he's gonna do?
So we're gonna go ahead and flip to Black Panther.
I like it.
I'm gonna play Vibranium Suit.
Well, that's already going better than the last time.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pay for that with Vibranium. So that has 2 resources on it. Then I'm gonna play Tactical Genius, which I'm gonna pay for with, you guessed it,
A genius.
Genius. And then I'm gonna play a Wakanda Forever card, which allows me to resolve the special ability of each Black Panther upgrade I control in any order. Resolving each ability is a step in the sequence. Actually, do I want to do that because the attack is move 1 damage from my hero to any enemy, but I haven't taken any damage.
True. I mean, it doesn't hurt to get it out.
Yeah, well, I'll hold on to the Wakanda Forever then.
Yeah, I think that's the plan.
And then I will just attack for 2.
Okay.
Oh,
Sure.
nope. There we go.
Reorder your things a tidbit. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
I like it. That went so much smoother.
Yeah, so if we lose this one, it's on you.
Yeah, 100%. Absolutely on me, as it should be. Alrighty, so I will go ahead and I'm going to play combat training again to boost up that attack on the Hulk. Pay for it for one of my combat trainings and with a drop kick.
Love
And
to see
then
Hulk do a drop kick.
I know, right? Then I'm also going to play downtime, and I will discard an enhanced physique for it. So now my Ultra Ego gets +2 recovery, and I have a base +1 attack. So the
Nice.
engine seems to be going better.
That's good.
And I believe I will flip over to Hulk side, and I'm going to Hulk smash for 4.
Do it.
Hulk smash for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like it. Alrighty. Plus, I don't have anything in hand, so I'm not enraged, so I don't have to lose my hand, which is good. Oh, not flip
Oof.
that way.
All right.
That's the only downside of Hulk. He doesn't get to keep his cards.
Well,
I
it's
mean,
like
one of the many downsides of being a Hulk, but
it's like the Hulk when he becomes the Hulk and just randomly gets to keep his clothes. All right. So it's the end of the sequence. So we'll re-ready our heroes.
Yep. And then draw up your hand size.
Which is 5. Oh, nope.
All right. Special pants. Yeah, they're. I'm pretty sure that when he gets to keep his clothes, they are just making the clothes out of whatever they make the Lululemon pants in. That just seems the most stretchy that has ever been stretched.
That's what I'm currently wearing, and that's probably fair.
Wait, you're wearing Lululemon pants?
Yeah, they're amazing.
Interesting.
Yeah, I also have a pair of Lululemon work pants.
Okay,
Like,
no, those
like,
sound glorious.
like slacks. They're
Yeah,
amazing.
those do sound. Well, here's the thing: is I know they do make men's clothing, but I'm just
Yeah.
imagining you in yoga pants.
No, they're looser than that. It's literally the only time you've ever seen me either at your house or at a convention. I'm wearing these pants.
Well, that's so no wonder you just have the one pair and that's just all you wear.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Okay, cool. All right.
You think about it next time you're at Origins or Gen Con and you're walking around in not comfortable pants, and then you'll think I should get those pants from Lululemon. Not a sponsor, but if Lululemon, if you're currently watching, we are available for sponsorships, and um,
I'm pretty sure
I
you
hear
just gave it for free.
no. I'm now at this point saying, hey, if you're wanting to give a sponsorship, um, they have women's work pants now. So I'm looking for Christmas presents already. So if you want to give me some of those for free, that'd be great. Thanks. All right,
Right there, Jason says he feels like he needs a pair.
Jason, you need a pair. I'm not joking. They're so comfortable. They're so stretchy, and they're not tight, but they're stretchy. They're wonderful.
Just the right amount of everything. Okay.
Yeah.
And on
All
this,
right. So, let's see.
I can only think of pants too now.
Rhino's going to attack.
Okay. Yeah. Place the threat on the scheme first.
Oh yeah. So 2.
2. Rhino will punch you first.
So
it's 2 plus. Oh, 2. You take 4 damage. You can always defend. That is one of the lesser used actions, but you will be exhausted.
I'm gonna defend.
Okay.
But I can still do the actions. I just can't do my base actions since I'm exhausted, right?
Correct. Yeah. I mean, as long as it's not the one like the basic action. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. It'll be fine. So I will take 1 damage. No, I'll take 2 damage. Sorry, I'll take 2 damage.
Yep.
Nope. There we go. But I also retaliate 1, so after this character's attack, deal 1 damage to the attacking character.
Awesome. Perfect.
There is that.
And what's real good is that was your obligation. So we have seen both an obligation and a nemesis. Those are the things that make each time playing unique to the character. So that one would have been specific to Black Panther, and depending on what form he was in, it would have done bad things. But it's good to get rid of it. It's really great.
Yeah.
Now for me. Time for me to get punched. 2 plus 1. Okay. I'll take it. I'm Hulk. Okay. Now, encounter card time.
I don't want it.
I mean, no, I don't want it either.
Treachery. When revealed, you are confused. If you're already confused, this card gains surge. So I'm not confused.
So you'll get confused. And let's look at what confused does. The next time this character would thwart or scheme, discard this status card instead. It just keeps getting bigger. Look at it go.
Yep.
All right.
So next time this character would thwart or scheme, discard this status card instead. That's fine. I can handle that.
All right. And for mine, I don't want to flip it. Explosion. All right. So this one is if Bomb Scare is in play, assign X damage among heroes and allies, where X is the amount of threat on Bomb Scare. We don't have a Bomb Scare, so it is going to get the keyword Surge, which essentially means I get to get another one and see how bad it is this time. Assault.
Ugh.
When revealed, Alter Ego would have Surge. Otherwise, when revealed Hero, which I am, the villain attacks me again. Which means I get another card to see what its boost value is. It is 4. I think at this point, I think Hulk might have to defend.
Yeah, it's probably
No,
best.
Hulk's not scared. Hulk not scared. Hulk smash. All right. I think Hulk's going to take it. All righty. So we have done our encounter cards. Now we pass the first player token, which I will grab. And it comes to me. All righty. So let's see what I'm going to do. I believe I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to attack as the Hulk for 4 damage.
Oh, sorry, my
Oh, you're fine.
4. There we go.
Okay.
I was trying to rotate my screen.
The next thing I will do is play Unstoppable Force, and I will pay for it with my Strength card. So Unstoppable Force readies my Hulk. If I paid for this card using punch resources, I also draw a card, which I did. So Hulk is readied again. So now I will attack with Hulk again for 4 more damage.
13.
And now I will play Crushing Blow, which lets me deal damage to an enemy equal to my attack, and I will pay for it with a Get Over Here, and I will do 4 more damage.
You can only spend punch resources to pay for that card.
Oh no, they're not punch resources.
Oh.
It's so bad. Well, we'll flop it. Not going to do all that damage. I'm only going to do 1 damage. But I have a Get Over Here, and I can pay for it with Crushing Blow. So 1 damage.
Like, get over here. It says deal 1 to a minion. Does that still count?
No. All right. I have to I'm just trying to dump all my cards because they're gone anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Well, actually, I take that back. I guess I could flip over to the other side. I really don't want to be over there, though. We lost on... Yeah, alright. I'm going to go to Alter Ego. It's a bummer.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to do it.
No, you're fine, yeah.
All right. Over to me.
I guess I'm going to go ahead and use my my ability on Bruce since I'm on that side. It lets me draw a card and then discard 1, so I'm going to do that.
Gotcha. All right. I'm gonna play Armored Vest upgrade. Gives me +1 defense. And I'll play that first aid. And then I'm gonna play my Wakanda Forever. Pay for it with Mockingbird. It's hard for a 3-value sidekick to get put out.
Ooh, yeah. Especially if you don't have any kind of way to accelerate it.
Yeah, so this is going to resolve the special ability of each Black Panther upgrade, which I have 2. I'm going to do the thwart one first because it would only resolve 1 off the threat, but it doesn't really matter. It just gets rid of my confused. And good. Then move 1 damage from my hero to any enemy, 2 damage instead if this is the final step of the sequence. So I'm assuming I get to gain 2 health and transfer it to...
Yeah, I assume it's a transfer. Absolutely. Okay.
So Rhino's down to 11. I'm back up to 11. And then I'm holding on to my get behind me. Although I can't pay for it, but it's nice to have.
It's nice to have and no reason to discard it right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. That wasn't too bad. Discard any number of cards from your hand and then drop your hand size. 2 and then ready. Then gets readied. All right, now for bad times. Place threat on the main scheme. So 2 threat, 2. The villain and each engaged minion activates once per player in player order. So I will be schemed against. So let's grab that. And it is woof. 3.
I don't
That's a
like
tough
that.
one.
I'm gonna be attacked for 2.
Oh, that's the whole deck. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, I don't want that. So just for 2.
I like it. 2
Uh,
plus 0.
So I'll just take it.
Sounds good.
All right, you take your encounter card.
I don't want it. So bad.
I'll get this one.
I'm giving you one. I don't want to be blamed for it. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, it's a Hydra Bomber. It's not too bad. I'm gonna take the 2 damage.
There's 2 counters there.
Oh, thank you. Take the 2 damage because I don't want more threat on the board.
Hard to keep down. Rhino heals 4 damage. If no damage was healed this way, your card gains surged. So if I did play that Get Behind Me card, I think I'm gonna hold on to
4
it.
damage.
Right?
I don't think I that's one punch from me. I think we need to hold on to that card in the back pocket.
Yeah, because otherwise it would gain surge. Right.
I think it just cancels it. I'm not sure what the card.
It says if no damage was healed this way, which means if I stopped it.
What does the card say though?
Cancel its when revealed effect. So just cancel it.
Yeah, I would just cancel it.
Okay. So.
All right.
15.
1 step forward, 4 steps backwards.
It's all right.
We'll get there.
Yep.
All right, you are now first player. Wow me.
All right, so I'm going to play an ally. I'm going to play Shuri.
Nice.
I'm going to pay for her with Vibranium.
Okay.
So after Shuri enters play, search your deck for an upgrade and add it to your hand. Shuffle your deck. Give me just a second to do that. Have all my upgrades out yet. Just trying to figure out.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
They
Good decisions to make. Now we got asked it before, but anybody that's hanging out in chat, who's their favorite superhero? And I will allow DC as well.
And then I will play the upgrade that I found.
Oh.
And that is Panther Claws.
Panther Claws.
Deal 2 damage to an enemy, 4 damage instead if this is the final step of the sequence.
Nice.
Power
Meeps. We've got a Doctor Strange.
Oh. I like Doctor Strange. I like Benedict Cumberbatch.
I'm a sucker for Marvel side Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man. And then if I go with on DC side, it's Batman. But not I like Killing Joke, Arkham Asylum, Batman. But much darker Batman, gritty.
I'm also going to attack with Shuri.
Okay.
For 1.
And then she'll take 1 damage when you attack with her. And she, for anybody watching at home, she took 1 damage because, as you see on allies, they have their attack value, but then they have that little symbol at the bottom under their attack value, and that means that if they attack and that symbol's there, they will take 1 damage.
And then I'm gonna thwart with Black Panther.
Okay, I like that.
2. get it down a little bit. Then I'm good.
Hey, my turn. Okay. So I believe the first thing I'll do is use Bruce Banner's ability since I'm already on that side. And I will discard one, which I will discard. I get over here. And I believe I'm also going to use my recovery on Hulk, or on Bruce Banner, to gain 5 because I have a benefit of the downtime. Oh, it's actually +2, so I get 6. I'm up to 15, like that. Very helpful. Alrighty. So, I think the next thing I'm going to do is, how are we looking on threat, Richmond? 5 threat?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think I will flip over to hero, and I will play out Unstoppable Force, which allows me to ready Hulk once again. And I will have paid for it with all fists. Lets me draw a card, which I misclicked and drew the same card I just paid for it with. Alrighty. So now that Hulk is ready, I'm going to make a basic attack with Hulk. And I'm going to play Hulk Smash as an interrupt. Hulk Smash. When you make a basic attack, you get +10 for that attack. If you pay for this card using punch resources, that attack gains overkill. So, I am going to pay for it all with punches, and I'm going to do 2 damage to Hydra Bomber. And then I will be punching for, oh gosh, the total attack value is going to be 14, so 12 damage to Rhino.
Nice. Yeah, overkill was. Well, I forgot overkill for a second. When you said you were attacking Hydra Bomber, I was like, "What is happening?" And then I remembered overkill. I was like, "Oh, okay, we're good."
Yeah, overkill Hulk Smash.
Jeez. All right.
And that is all I got. So this has to be unfortunately discarded. No,
That's all you can do.
That's all I got. Hulk Smash.
Jeez, oh Pete. All right. Well, ready back up. Draw up to your hand size. Yeah, if you don't just go, I'm punching him next turn as your start, I don't know what's happening.
Well, maybe I'll have an even better plan.
All right, so we'll gain 2 threat.
2 threat. All right. Oh, that's the whole deck again. Did you already do the 2 threat, or do I need to do it?
I did it.
Okay, good. I don't want to add more.
No, because I brought it down 2 earlier. Okay. All right, so he's going to attack me for 2 plus nothing.
Okay, and he will attack me for 2 plus 4. So makes it 4. 2 plus 2. That's. I already did the math instantaneously in my head.
All right. This is Treachery. When revealed, discard an upgrade or support you control. If no cards were discarded this way, this card gains Surge.
Ooh.
So I'm going to get rid of my Armored Vest.
Okay. Not bad. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, now time for mine. Breaking and Taken. When revealed, place an additional threat here. This gives us the hazard icon, which means we will be dealt another encounter card until that is dealt with.
But if we just kill Rhino first, it's done.
Well, don't forget, Rhino has a second form.
Oh no, God bless. I forgot about the second form. Okay, that's fine. For another 28 points.
28 points. It's okay. I just did 14 in a punch.
me
I don't
hitting
know if
my
I can
head
do
on
that
the
again.
microphone.
So this will have a total of 4 threat upon it. All right. Okay. Or do you have that card to cancel it?
I do.
Do we
Why don't we
want
do
to
that?
cancel it?
Yeah, it's fine. We can do
Okay.
that.
I think that's the plan. I don't think we want breaking and taking right now.
No, I'll pay
We
for
got
it with the
enough to
Avengers,
deal with.
with Avengers Mansion.
They don't need an mansion. That seems kind of
No.
seems a little bit little braggy. All right.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing the first player token, and it will be my turn. So, what are we going to do? I believe I agree with you wholeheartedly, Richmond, that my first thing will be Hulk Smash. And I do
Yeah.
4 damage to Rhino.
All right. So down to 0.
Down to 0. So, we have defeated the first form of Rhino, but as all superhero movies go, they come back after they're defeated the first time. So, we search the encounter deck and discard pile for a breaking and taken side scheme and shuffle the encounter deck.
Well, it's on top.
It's on top,
So we canceled it, even though
and
we were
it's
getting
here
it.
anyway. So, it gets the 4 scheme anyway. And Rhino has himself 30 hit points this time, and we still we're halfway to losing the game by threat. Oh boy.
Yeah. I'm just gonna let you know my turn is not gonna be beneficial. Just so you know.
Okay. So I will. Let's see here. I don't think that's gonna happen. All right. So I think I'm going to probably put out a Banner's Laboratory. And I will pay for it with Enhanced Physique and a Thunderclap. And what Banner's Laboratory is, it gives me more recovery, and I can exhaust it to generate a science resource, which will help with
Nice.
generation later. And I'm going to flip over to, here's the thing. Do I stay on this side? I don't know if I can take that much damage. A lot of damage to take.
Yeah.
All right, but we're so close to threat issues. All right, I'm gonna go to the Bruce Banner side so I can heal up and then take some real good punches.
Yeah, because the scheme's only 1. I mean, we could take 6 scheme up to 6 scheme.
Yeah.
But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to yeah, because I can't really do much.
Mhm.
So I am going to not attack, but I'm going to take care of the scheme a little bit so it'll go down.
Sure.
So I'm going to use Shuri for 1 to scheme. So that takes 1 health away, correct?
Takes 1. Yep. She
1
loses
hit
1
point.
health. Yep.
So that goes down by 1. I'm going to thwart for 2 with Black Panther. I think it's a threat down to 4. I'm going to flip to Chala. And then I am, think that is it. Yeah.
Okay. Hey. Works. Alrighty. If your turn is done, we will go ahead and refresh everybody and draw up our hand size.
I'll discard card. I'll draw 4.
Okay. Now we move to the Punchin' by Rhino. Place the threat on the scheme. So we're going to add 2. Then each one is going to engage us. So, oh, Black Panther is. All right. So for me first, he is going to scheme for 1 plus nothing. Like it. And 1 plus nothing. Like it. That's what we needed right there.
All right. Now the bad stuff.
Yep, the bad stuff. All right. Encounter card for me. Encounter card for you. Encounter card for me.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Charge attached to Rhino. When Rhino attacks, the attack gains overkill. Excess damage to an ally from this attack is dealt to an ally's controller. At the end of this attack, discard charge. And it also gives him +3 attack. That's going to hurt a lot. And the other encounter card, Inner Demons. Give to Bruce Banner. Oh, just when we thought we had this under control. If I'm in Bruce Banner, discard 2 cards from my hand and discard this obligation. Oh man, that's rough.
That is not good. Well, you're taking care of that. I'm gonna flip mine.
Do.
Attached to Rhino. When any amount of damage would be dealt to Rhino, place it here instead. Then, if there's at least 5 damage here, discard Armored Rhino suit.
Oh man.
I can get rid of that here on my turn, for sure.
Get rid of 2 cards. Awesome. I need to reverse my form and take the Hulk effect? Oh yeah, changed. Yep. I see that now. Yeah. It actually does say change the form.
Yep. So you don't
Exhaust
discard
my
your...
hero. Oh, that's less annoying, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Just not as much.
Yeah, it's definitely less annoying.
All right.
Thank you, Power Meeps. It was much better. I take back what I said that you worked for Rhino. Maybe. I'm not sure.
So now it is my turn.
Yep. You start us off.
So I am going to let's see. All right, I'm going to flip to Black Panther. I'm going to play Wakanda Forever, and I'll pay for it with didn't really do me any good. Let's pay for it with Tenacity.
Okay.
I just don't know that I'm going to be able to get that out. So I get to do these all in order. So I'm going to move 1 damage from my hero to an enemy. So up 1, down 1. Oh wait, technically that doesn't go to him. That goes here.
Oh yeah, he goes onto his suit.
And then don't put anything on there because then I'm going to do remove 1 threat from a scheme. And then I'm going to deal 4 damage as the final step of my sequence, which means that just gets discarded because that's a total of 5.
Okay.
And then actually, well, let's keep that at the 1 I removed there instead of breaking and taking.
Okay.
Oof. All right.
It's gonna hurt when Rhino punches.
Oh, it's gonna hurt real bad. So then I am going to play Ancestral Knowledge. That's an event. And I get to choose up to 3 different cards from my discard pile and shuffle them into my deck.
Oh, that's nice.
And that's going to be my turn. Gonna take
Hey, Toast.
not everything. What's up, Toast?
Toast is raiding us. Hey, Toast, how's it going?
Stopping it again, man.
Yeah.
I was watching Toast play Tony Hawk 1 and 2 the other day.
Oh man, Tony Hawk. I need to do some Tony Hawk.
I don't know if my computer can handle it, so we shall see. I might give it a go. One more.
Thanks everybody for coming over from Toast. We're playing Marvel Champions, where we are essentially the worst superheroes that you don't ever want to have defending your city. We're fighting Rhino and doing horribly. This is a card game from Fantasy Flight Games that is that we're just god awful at, but we have fun playing it. And I'm sure Power Meeps will let everybody know how terrible we really are at this game.
Yeah, for sure. It's been real bad.
It's been rough.
Yeah. All right, I've shuffled my deck, and
You missed one on that, Toast. It's hilarious, awesome, and really really sad because this is the starter boss and we haven't beat it ever.
Oh, and we also lost 40 minutes into the stream, so we just went ahead and restarted it.
Yeah, we're just like, nope, can't end it with that. We're doing better this time, but things have gotten terrible. So
yeah,
great.
It's gotten real bad. I think that is. You know what? No, we're just gonna play Haymaker, and we're gonna punch
I like it.
Rhino in the face for 3.
Nice. Oh
Nope,
no, you're healing him. Don't heal him. We don't. He doesn't need any more help.
That's fair. All right, that is my turn.
Okay. All right, on my turn. Well, unfortunately, I'm exhausted, so let's see what we can do here. I don't know if there's really anything I can do on my turn since I am exhausted in Hulk side. Hulk smashes and I can't smash.
By the way, I'm just gonna regular attack for 2. By the way.
Oh sure.
Or should I scheme and get rid of stuff off breaking and taking?
Getting rid of breaking and taking would be helpful.
Right. So I'll scheme for 2. I'm gonna leave Shuri there just so she will absorb at least 1 of those 6 hit points that he's gonna hit me with. So
it's gonna have overkill, yeah. So just be careful about that.
That's why I'm gonna be tapped again, so I'll at least block it for 2.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. All right. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and just put out, since I can't attack, I'm gonna play out Immovable Object. So I gain 4 hit points and Hulk gains Retaliate 1. So I'm gonna go ahead and gain 4 hit points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I gotta pay for that. I'm going to pay for it 1 from my Banner's Laboratory, which will let me exhaust it. And then I will pay for it with that card and that card. And unfortunately, I don't know how much more I can do. So I'm going to flip over to the other side and draw a card and see if that helps. It didn't, so I'm just going to discard it right back away. And that's all I got on this turn. This turn was kind of poopy for me.
All right, so we're going to add 2 to the threat, so he's up to 9.
Yep, so everything refreshes.
All right, I'm going to get punched.
You're going to get punched really hard.
So I'm readied. Oh, I need to draw 4 cards, by the way. Okay. So, I'm gonna get punched for 6 plus 1. So I'm gonna get punched for 7. So Shuri's gonna take 1 of those.
Okay.
And so she's gone. And then I'm going to defend for 2.
Okay.
So that gets me down to 4. So I am going to go down to 4.
Oof.
But I retaliate 1, so I deal
Okay.
1 damage back. And then I'm going to play a counterpunch. After I defend against the enemy attack, deal damage that is equal to your hero's attack. So I'm going to
Nice.
attack him for 2 more.
Like it.
If I have another one of those, can I play it? Or
No, because you can only play 1 response.
Gotcha. All right. And then at the end of this attack, discard charge. But that he still has to attack you, correct? No, because you're Bruce Banner.
No, he's gonna scheme on me.
So I'm gonna go ahead and discard this.
Sure.
All
Plus, it was at the end of that attack, so it doesn't get to do it twice. So that's good. All right. So
Yeah.
now he's gonna scheme. So 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 more threat. Oh, we're getting real close to losing.
Yeah, it's not good. All right, so I'm gonna draw a card and then another card.
Okay.
First one, Stampede. Rhino attacks you. If
Oh,
a
no.
character is damaged by this attack, that character is stunned.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna get
Oh
attacked for
no.
3.
So you've got to flip a card over and see if he. Oh.
I'm safe. For that one.
For that one.
All right. So I'm down to 1 health. But I'm gonna counterpunch.
Okay.
For 2. I gotta do what I can.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh god. It's another charge. When Rhino attacks, the attack gains every kill.
Oh gosh.
All right.
Oh. Okay. Well, it's done.
Not good.
If the character is damaged by the attack, yes, you are now stunned from Stampede as well.
I get that. Next time this character would attack, discard status cards. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That I don't mind.
All right. Now for mine. Oh, it's another Hydra Bomber. I'll take 2 damage. Straight away. I know what we're doing. Hydra Bomber can either do 2 damage or 1 threat, and I want him to do damage to me.
Yeah, for sure.
Alrighty.
Did you take care of your damage?
I did.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to grab that first player token. And my turn. So, I am going to... I don't think I drew my cards.
No, I don't think you did.
It's okay. None of them would have helped us. We're good. For some reason, all of my Hulk cards are punching cards. Who would have guessed?
Who would have guessed?
Okay. So I am going to go ahead and use Bruce Banner's ability. Draw a card. Okay. And I'm going to discard. I think I'm going to discard this card instead of that one. Now, the question is, I think I should do my recovery. Because I'm going to get, somebody's got to get punched by Rhino, and I think it needs to be me.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely going back over to the Bruce Banner side before,
Okay.
Because I need to heal anyway.
Okay.
And
Somehow Black Panther's going to be Bruce Banner. That's going to be neat.
Yep. It's it's a weird crossover event.
Yeah, that's weird. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and exhaust mine, and I'm going to use my recovery, which is a base of 4 plus 2 from Banner's Laboratory and 2 from Downtime. So I have 8 recovery. I go up to 17.
Nice.
Now I will flip over to Hulk side. And I am going to play Dropkick, which
Just the
allows me
idea
to.
of just the idea of Hulk drop kicking someone is hilarious. Anyways, but
horrifying.
go ahead.
So I will. So Dropkick is deal 4 damage to an enemy. If I paid for this card using only punch resources, I can stun an enemy and draw 1 card. And you best bet we're going to pay for him with all punches. Alright, so I do 4 damage to Rhino, and I will stun him. And draw a card. Okay.
So technically, that will get rid of that charge.
Charge. Attacks. Let's see here. The next time I attack, would attack. No, so it'll do the stun. It'll get rid of the stun, and then the next time he'll use his charge.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I will put this up here, and I think I will also do Relentless Assault, which lets me deal 5 damage to a minion if I pay for this card using punch resources, which I won't be able to. So it only is going to do 5 damage to a minion. And I discard Mockingbird.
So Hydro Bomber goes away.
Hydro Bomber's gone. With damage tokens apparently on it. Alright, and my hand is empty because I'm Hulk and I don't get to keep things anyway.
Yeah. All right. So here's how this is going to work. We are going to play Wakanda Forever.
Okay.
So I'm going to discard Med Team.
Like it.
The order I'm going to do this in, because I am also stunned, I am going to deal what would have been deal 2 damage, but it's not now.
Okay.
But that gets rid of my stunned.
Alrighty.
Then I'm going to remove 1 threat from a scheme.
Okay.
Which I'm going to do the main one.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move 2 damage from me to, because I was down to 1, right? Yeah. So I'm going to move 2 damage from me to Rhino.
Alrighty.
And then
I like it.
I'm going to flip over to Black Panther, or to T'Challa. And then I'm going to recover for 4 more.
Okay.
Puts me at 7.
Man.
And that's all I got.
It is close right now. That threat is making me scared.
Yeah, and he's gonna scheme against me too.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
I get to draw 5 cards.
So unexhaust everything. And Hulk has a hand size of 4. And now we move over to where we get mad. So he's going to scheme twice, or not scheme twice, but 2 threat onto there. Then hero form, which is me, he will try an attack, but he will just get rid of his stunned condition. And now he will scheme against Richmond. I'm not flipping that card over. 1 plus 2. And that is unfortunately it as well.
Second time that we've hit that spot where I've had 2 Wakanda Forevers in my hand that I would have been able to do a lot of damage in the next turn.
Oh. Well, that is unfortunate. We once again did not beat the basic boss. We are once again terrible at this game, and it is very sad.
I think we're 0-4 at this point.
Oh yeah, it is ridiculous how terrible we are.
But at least the second go around was more respectable
It
than the first
was.
one.
We did put up a somewhat better attempt, but it was still really pitiful.
Yeah, it was not a good effort. But yeah, so that
Yeah.
is Marvel Champions.
That's Marvel Champions, and I'm sure. Yep, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
I'm sure Richmond is totally level-headed about it and did not just flip the table virtually.
No, I don't know where the rest of those pieces are coming from. I guess they're coming out of all the bags.
All the bags, yeah, that's possible. Well, everybody, that is Marvel Champions, and I'm sure you're going to see that more on this channel because we do enjoy that game even though we're terrible at it, and we'll be playing something in that same vein with Arkham, the card game, which we are
Yeah,
slightly
for
better
sure.
at that one.
Yeah. Well, you know, it does. I mean, it's punishing, but the consequences are more at the end of the game. You're more or less going to get to the end of the game regardless, but you're going to pay for it in one way or another.
It's true. But
Yeah.
yeah, um, we are going to be actually doing a bonus stream this week. We're going to be doing one tomorrow. We're going to be playing Fall Guys. If you've never seen Fall Guys, it is essentially, what was it? Wipeout? The game
Yeah,
show?
or if MXC, most extreme
Oh yeah.
challenge elimination challenge. It's an idiot simulator. It is just an awful game. I mean, it's not bad, but I mean, it's pretty bad. But you
Oh
watch
yeah.
it and you watch it and you think, oh, I could be good at that, and then you play it and you're terrible. But we're gonna do that again tomorrow night, just for fun, just do a little bonus stream this week, and that should be both good and awful at the same time.
Yeah, it'll be essentially so much more of me yelling and being frustrated than the slow brooding that was this. And it'll be a great time no matter what. It'll be a great
Yeah,
time.
if Chad is still watching, I don't know if he is or not, but my goal is to get a crown before Chad does. That's kind of the deal Brandon and I set up. So
Okay.
if we do it tomorrow night, great. If not, the challenge is still on.
I like it. Yeah, so thanks everybody for coming out. Thanks for all the follows and everything. Thanks for the raid toast. Really appreciate coming by, sending people our way. But yeah, we'll be seeing you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out.
See you tomorrow night.